I want to talk about two scenes in the movie Fight Club that actually just like complement each other really well. So, yes, this is a spoiler warning for those who have not seen the movie. First and foremost, I highly recommend the movie. Um, Other than that, first scene is a chemical burn scene where Brad Pitt is burning Edward Norton's hand with it's like a powder, but it's a chemical and it burns the skin. And basically, the metaphor is kind of like sitting with the pain, which a lot of people don't do, right? And he's basically talking about how without pain, without sacrifice, we would have nothing, right? And to me, this scene of the movie speaks all about, endurance, like what it is that we can put ourselves through in order to achieve something, right? And the other scene is a scene where they take a dude out from behind a convenience store, and basically Brad Pitt puts a gun against his head. And so this scene is all about like Brad is asking this guy like what he wants to do, like what he wants to be. And the guy's basically saying that what he wants to be, which is a veterinarian, is basically out of reach for him. Too much school, too much money, right? And Brad Pitt says, "Would you rather be dead? Would you rather die out here in the back of this convenience store on your knees?" And the reason why I like both these scenes so much, well, let me just continue talking about that scene. He basically tells the guy, he's like, "You have 6 weeks to be on your way to becoming a veterinarian. If not, you will be dead," right? The reason why, for starters, again, this movie is absolutely amazing. Secondly, the reason why I like both these scenes so much is because they complement each other very well. One of them is talking about like what it is that you actually want to do with your life, and the other one is talking about you know pain, sacrifice, what it is that you're willing to put yourself through to achieve whatever it is that you want to do with your life. Yes, this light on my face right now from the sun, very interesting. um, the light is coming through. I'm gonna where was I? Yeah, so these two scenes, right, complement each other very well, and basically, um, the first scene is about sacrifice. It's about pain, a capacity for a person to endure, right? The second scene is really just about running as fast as you can and not giving a fuck about distractions, things that don't matter. And quite honestly, distractions are money. Things that don't matter are money. Like, if you want it bad enough, going after it regardless of whatever is the obstacle is what the message is here. And yeah, that's why I really appreciate those. And it's like I look at it and I try to kind of like, you know, compare it to my life and everything. And there are many times that my mind has tried to talk me out of doing something that's actually important to me, right? And I just do the best that I can to recognize that that's just conditioned noise. It's BS, right? And it's going to stop me, it's not going to help me. And there is nothing out there that can actually stop a person if I mean, I personally believe at least. Um, there's nothing out there that can actually stop a person from achieving what they want if they want it bad enough, right? Without pain, without sacrifice, there would be nothing. We would have nothing. And I just really appreciate these perspectives because they put they make everything practical, right? And not only that, let me go a little bit back to the scene where the guy's got the gun to his head and everything. Um, so at the ending of that scene, at the ending of that scene, the dude's running away, and Brad Pitt says to him, "Run, Forrest, run." Funny reference, Forrest Gump, of course. Um, but it's really all about just running as fast as you can without any distractions, like none at all whatsoever. And at this point in my life, I'm really just trying to, you know, just get rid of all of the distractions in my life and, just have as much clarity as possible, right? Run as absolutely fast as I can towards everything that I want to create and just not BS myself. No noise, no distractions. Um,